Hi, my name is Scott Hudson. I've been a First LEGO League mentor since 2008. Today I'd like to talk to you of some different methods that you can organize your sets of Legos for your teams. Some of the considerations that we want to make depend on the size of your team. So if you're a team that's just starting out, some of the options you might want to look at would be like a portable tackle box for fishing, where you can actually have different smaller containers for different size parts and pieces. So even Lego pins and some of the smaller pieces, you can use the smaller tackle boxes for those. And this is a very portable solution for when you need to actually take parts to competition, but also just if you're running a small team out of your home or school space, it's a very easy to use option for a quick kit. When you get your first LEGO League kit, they also come typically in an organization bin like this. And they actually have templates inside to show you how to organize those parts as well. So that also helps with your storage solutions. For larger teams, you will also want something portable for your competitions. And so then you might want to move up to a larger bin that has wheels and has more storage capacity, because you might have more parts for multiple teams or larger teams. Other considerations: tackle boxes still work great even for large teams. So the tackle boxes for the smaller parts like the pins. And then as your team grows, you'll get more LEGO education kits, and these work great for different size bins. So what we found is a great organization method is not necessarily by individual part, because the more kids that you have, the more chaos you'll have in setting up your team and organizing parts. So you're going to want to more generalize your categories, right? So maybe things like the treads and some of the wheels that drive those treads, those are kind of common parts that you'll want to throw together in a common bin. Other things like your motors or maybe sensors, that you would have different containers that just generally have a box of sensors, for example. You'll still want to hopefully label these, so you can actually get a nice label maker. The Brother P-Touch 600, it can actually print the picture of the parts along with the part names, and you can get templates from brickarchitect.com that are very helpful in setting those up. If you don't have a lot of funding, duct tape or gaffer's tape works just as well. What's important is that you're trying to make it easier for your kids on your teams to find the parts they need to help build their robot efficiently during this season. So those are different options for you. Now, in this day and age with COVID-19 and some of the health issues, you might have some questions about cleaning your parts. And so for that, you can get mesh delicate laundry bags, hopefully with the zipper enclosure, where you can still kind of keep your categories of parts, and then you use just mild soap and water, and make sure that water is not hotter than 104 degrees according to Lego.com, because you don't want to deform your parts. But that should help with at least cleaning those parts and drying them. When you're finished with a practice, right, it's typically kind of chaos with all kinds of parts around. So you may want just a generic kind of a catch-all bin that will kind of be your to be sorted and to be cleaned kinds of bins. So I hope these tips have been helpful for your teams. And if you have any questions at all, you can contact us here at team1619.org. Thank you.